Welcome everyone to another episode of Dropkick. I am your host, as always, Double C. This is for Smackdown for June 10th, 2011. So we start off the show with Christian. He walks down the ramp and he gets on the mic. He talks about how the crowd isn't agreeing with him anymore. And he says, "Screw you guys. I'm not going to listen to you anymore. I'm not going to talk to you at all. I'm not about the peeps." Now this is, if you haven't been noticing, he's been turning heel with his whining and complaining about his championship match. He's now full heel. There's no denying that. So, whatever. He gets Cole into the ring. He tells Cole to ask the audience about, what he thinks about him, about Christian getting another opportunity at Randy Orton's World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, some of the fans boo, a couple cheer. It's whatever. Okay, but we got matches to go through. We got the Core versus Ezekiel Jackson and the Usos. Interesting note is that the Usos are now considered face. Yeah. Which kind of makes sense considering all the tag teams that are left. Okay, what tag teams are left? We have the tag team champions, the Nexus. We have that. And then we have the Core. And then we have Santino and Kozlov. And that's about it, really. So yeah, Usos are face now. This whole match sets up Wade Barrett and Ezekiel Jackson's Intercontinental title match. Wade Barrett plays the coward, gets out of the ring, eventually leads Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater to be dominated. And the faces win, Usos and Jackson win. Teddy Long is backstage. He's placing some bets on some horse races. While Sheamus comes in. He says that he wants a title shot at... he doesn't want a title shot. He wants a shot at Christian. And then Teddy Long says, "I can't do that, playa. Instead, I will face you against World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton in no disqualification match." So that's what we got. So that's something we gotta look forward to, I guess. The Core argue backstage. There's a lot of backstage segments with this. It's kind of, boring, but, whatever. I gotta report on this stuff. So the Core argue backstage, and basically Gabriel and Slater split up the Core. Say, "Screw you guys. We're going home." So Wade Barrett's all alone. Okay. Second match, Trent Beretta versus Jinder Mahal. It's a squash match. Jinder Mahal wins. Of course. Backstage with AJ, one of the newest divas. Yeah. Moving on. We have a match with her and Tamina. Okay. AJ's music. AJ's music has got to be one of the weirdest ones that I have ever heard. And that's including Yoshitatsu, which I actually like, by the way. I like Yoshitatsu's music. But AJ's music, if I had to describe it, it would be bubblegum pop. In fact, this is what it reminds me of. Back in the day, I used to play Dance Dance Revolution. One of the songs was called Cartoon Heroes. That's what it sounds like. If I find AJ's music, I'll put a link or something. Anyways, AJ wins with a roll-up. Hooray, she has a victory! Woo! Randy Orton comes out. He wants Christian to come out. saying to be a man, you gotta do that. Christian's on the Tron. He says that he wants a title match. Randy Orton says okay. Christian drives off. Okay. Moving on. Third match. Sin Cara versus Ted DiBiase. A few minutes later, there's a DQ finish. Teddy Long comes out saying, hold on, players. Even though that Cody Rhodes, you got in, and then Daniel Bryan, you got into it, you were going to have a tag team match, which we should have done beforehand. It would make things a lot simpler. But no, we got to be, off the wall, and got to be spontaneous over here on SmackDown. So we're going to make it a tag team match. I was not into this match at all, even with Daniel Bryan. If the match started out as a tag team match, I would have been all for it. But no, Teddy Long's got to pull this card again. It's just, I'm tired of it. I really am. Daniel Bryan wins, and he wins good. He saves the match with his bell lock. So, okay, what's next? Randy Orton is backstage. He says once again that he's had a history of anger issues. I'm getting kind of angry at this episode of SmackDown myself. Main event time, Sheamus versus Randy Orton, no disqualification. At first I didn't pay much attention to it. It was starting out slow, like usual, and then it speeds up at the end. The ending was okay. Christian eventually comes out, beats Randy Orton in the back of the head with the title belt, and Sheamus picks up the victory. There was actually a nice scoop slam, not scoop slam, but power slam. No, it wasn't a power slam. One of those reversals into the slam, sort of thing, onto the steel steps. I liked that spot. That spot was really cool. There was a spot with the kendo stick. I like that. I love the kendo stick. But other than that, it was okay. Didn't save the show at all. This was not a very good show. I just want to say that. It's not the worst show I've ever seen. That was a few weeks ago. Oh, boy. So, up next, we got a 3-hour Raw with Stone Cold Steve Austin as the guest host. So, until then, I'm Double C, and this has been, yes, another Dropkick.